Hey there, these are messages for Sagittarius. This is Kim here for your next 48-hour reading. So this is going to be a general reading. We pull Celtic Cross, and then we will clarify anything that needs clarifying. And then at the end, I'm going to pull from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, because it is a good little oracle. So let's see what news we have for you, Sagittarius. Calling in your spirit guides and your angels to assist us with this reading. So we get messages that's clear and concise for your highest good, that you will understand. That's the goal. This is the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot. Journey of the Sacred Bee. Already that would be symbolism for you. So some sweet results await with the good hard work that you're putting in. And maybe it's because you're just oh so committed, right? We're committed to something. And what's interesting is the number for change is associated with something that is normally talking about some traditional things and things that we have passed down. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the change, but you're very committed nonetheless. The Hermit in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles as a challenge. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, which is good. This is good. The Five of Swords, you want it in the reverse, and it is. Oh, nice. Six of Wands. Victory. Victory. This should say victory too, because the Nine of Swords in the reverse is a victory. Oh, it's probably the biggest one in the tarot. Truly, if you can master your thoughts and what you give power to, you know, giving power towards negative thoughts. Oh my goodness. If you can change that, you change your whole world. You start changing the world. There's another 9. It's in reverse. We really need to stop judging ourselves for any kind of like lessons that we've learned. 666 is appearing here too, because of this being in the reverse, these two being in a reverse. So that would be that there's definitely some balance that needs to be restored. I think you're waiting on money, and I think it is coming, because the Nine of Disc here is in reverse, and when it's combined, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles here as a challenge, then it's what's coming in. And the challenge is knowing that that energy is definitely here, and it's showing up for you, because it is coming in. The Knight of Swords energy. Beautiful card. I like this deck. And the Knight of Wands. It's the birthstone color for March, too, isn't it? Aquamarine. Ace of Wands is in the reverse, so it's something from the past. It's something from the past. There's a victory. Maybe it's like a long-awaited victory, you know? The Hermit is in reverse, and it's a 9, too. Isn't that crazy? 999, and then you also have 666. And then another 6. 4. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, so the Hermit in reverse has a really specific meaning for me. It means to me as a reader that you have done the work that's required inside yourself to start seeing changes manifested in form. And there's a process to that. As we know, this lower density dimension that we're on is sometimes things are slow to manifest, but this is like speeding up when once you find out what your light is, what your spark is, your truth. When you connect with maybe an old passion, I'm getting that. When you connect with something that you're just really effortlessly good at, you have found something grand, something that's really going to help you. And It's going to help you with you're going to start noticing things in your environment that are changing directly because you're paying attention to your thinking and taking that seriously. And that is a beautiful thing. So seeing it's coming across as integration, you know what I mean? Integrating. The 10 of Wands here in the reverse, like I said, that's how you want to see it, because that's letting go of we're not going to try too hard after something if it's not going to work. And this is like the realization of what's going to work and what's not going to work, what you can carry as a person and what you have to put down and maybe rearrange, right? But this is almost feeling like, okay, it's rearranging, like Earth, the world, your opportunities are rearranging directly because of the thinking that you have been doing. And you're going to start noticing that more than ever. And that's great. That is the victory. That is the victory. It's you chasing after what you want, because this is the card in your environment, the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Leo energy is charging after what you want with focus and intent. And it could happen quickly. It could be like a quick victory, like all of a sudden, much quicker. And so I'm feeling all of a sudden starting to manifest much, much quicker. This is the victory that everyone else can see. Others can see how well you've done and how much you've changed. This 5 of Swords in the reverse in the past is really not wanting to have any kind of conflict. Oh, put that there. Not wanting to have any conflict. Okay, so 5 of Swords in the reverse is also, it might have been a pull to get you to fall in line with some kind of fear doctrine. You know, if you do this, this will happen. If you don't do this, this will happen. And that's kind of like a lure that I don't feel you are lured into. It could be dealing with an Aquarius. It doesn't really have to be, though. This is, like I said, it's about you having some kind of resistance to being pulled into a fear trap. So the 6 of Wands, not just your victory, but you've won a victory for everyone else too. Changing the world, you know, with yourself first, and that's what's happening. Knight of Wands is the challenge, not the challenge, sorry, the hope or fear. This is the person I feel like is from your past. So it may be this could be Sagittarius. It might be representing this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Or it's bringing back something to life, like I said, like a hobby or something that you have done in the past that will serve you really well. 9 of Swords here in the reverse is good. I'm going to get a clarifier on it, but it is about finding the answer. You know? There you go. Change of perspective with the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse, meaning we have to change our perspective, let go of thinking about these negative things, and then look what comes in. There it is. A slow, steady success. It's like slow and steady wins the race. And there's the coins. That's the challenge here, the Knight of Pentacles, to get something going. There, that's it. That's it coming in. And like I said, something's gonna come in kind of fast for you with the Knight of Wands. How do you feel right now? How does Sagittarius feel? Or maybe a hope is that you get moving. Oh, see? You're feeling the 9 of Swords energy. So you've got to change that. And this is the cool part. Because of watching this, it's indicating that, and I'm not, maybe not just for watching this, but you know what I mean? That you change it. And then your perspective changes. And then everything starts to flood in. Your victory. Your pentacles. So you could sabotage something. In the cards, it's not written that you will, though. It's not even stating, I mean, it's more so stating to let go of this. Let go of heartache. Let go of any kind of third-party situations. 3 plus the 4 sword that the Owl is holding here, and the Knight of Swords is 4. So it's a healing. It's the 4 of Swords energy. It's the healing of a situation. And there's a victory. Knight of Wands, what was that about? Okay. Okay, so Hierophant in reverse is feeling like something is not going to work out. So that is in a fear. So their hopes or fears, that would be the fear. Now, could be a hope to do something in a non-traditional, breaking out of tradition. It could be something like that, doing something a little non-traditional as we move forward towards our passion, doing something we really love, or going back to somebody we really love. It's the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. You're committed to the 10 of Pentacles, and it is coming. It's in the reverse yet again because it is coming. It's kind of in the mail for you. Something's going to be done a little bit different than it was in the past. Page of Cups. Hopeful, hope, new beginning. 3 of Cups on the bottom. Hopeful, new beginning, new start with the Page of Cups. Whoop, let's knock my coffee over. So that's what I've got for you guys for your reading. Could have a Taurus here. We have that Hierophant twice. It's just in your, so there's some imaginary things that are just fears of yours to get rid of automatic negative thinking. Controlling your destiny and what is around you. Okay, Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Let's get a few messages to close out Sagittarius' reading. 72, which is a 9. Earth shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. We have 999. You have lots of 9s. Lots of 9s. So thank the past for the lessons and then leave them where they belong. 71. Inner child. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. That's what this is. Currently healing old emotional wounds. 50. Don't do that. That's what the 9 of Swords is. It's self-sabotage. So don't sabotage yourself here, Sagittarius. Big message, and I'm glad that you're seeing this so that that won't happen. And I don't think it's going to. 50. Self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Now, that might mean something specific to you, though. Something that we can stop. Wishful thinking, 63. You are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. Support team. That feels like your spiritual support team. 61. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. All right. Metamorphosis, like a caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon. You're about to get your wings. Earth angel. And we had to have somebody famous, a shooting star. 30. You are a shooting star and you are about to step into your fullest potential. That's right. And 7. Universal flow. It's time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. Yeah. And take time to celebrate how far you've gotten. And the shooting star that you are. 23, brand new adventure. New relationship to money too. It's talking about that also. 23, I am adventurous. I always associate Page of Pentacles. So this is news of wise investment. Something paying off. It was a little non-traditional. It works. 23, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need to feel both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I'm adventurous, And 25, you have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. And then, ta-da, 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance, which is what getting rid of these negative thoughts or automatic negative thoughts will do for you. Thinking your way to it into being. I am abundant. 888 is really successful. It's a good, that's a good number to get. All right, so sending you love and light as usual by Sagittarius.